Personalities in politics. Charisma. Well, somebody said in one of my videos, they commented basically, and they said that they're looking forward to having a boring prime minister and for politics to be boring again. I thought to myself, why? You can get good governance and not have boredom, not have boring people. Now, the reason why I think it's actually quite important that the Prime Minister of a country or the head of any head of state comes out, or CEO of a company or whatever, I think it's important that they have personality, they have charisma. I really do, for various reasons. One is, I suppose you could argue that interesting people will draw people into interesting stuff, maybe into politics. The other thing that got me a little bit by that statement was, I was thinking about it myself, so boring people don't make friends easily. They just don't. No. And I think that's what we'll end up looking at. And I think it's a problem. And the reason why I think it's a problem is a prime minister is going to be in a position of power, obviously, just through who they are, but also they're going to have to try and negotiate or control an environment. Just like Richie Sunak went over to try and, he renegotiated the Northern Ireland Protocol to end up with the Windsor Framework. But you see, Richie Sunak is also not a personality. Let's just strike him. He's just glazed-eyed and sort of like weird. But we need people who can negotiate, but win people over at the same time. Now, if we had someone like Boris Johnson, if he was a good man, if he actually sincerely had people's interests at heart, personality like his could really win people over. For the right reasons, not like all the wrong reasons that he obviously has done before as Prime Minister, and obviously before his term and after. Why can't we have both? I don't understand. Why can't you have morals? Why do you have to lie all the while, for instance, like they do? Which really frustrates the hell out of me. There's no reason, really, is there? So I do think we need strong people to run a country with character, with charisma, so they can win more people over and bring them on side. Boring people, dry people are going to find themselves hitting a brick wall. I actually think that's who Keir Starmer is. I think people would just be bored senseless. So the other thing you need to think about as well, when politics are interesting and fun to some degree, I'm not silly, but fun, where people feel they're getting something out of it, you know what I mean? So, it's pretty important, politics, instead of they're all the same, that kind of attitude. Well, people like Boris Johnson made more young people sometimes for the other reasons, to get them out, want to take up politics, take an interest in politics, because of the person behind it. It's kind of what I think. And I think that's important. I think it's important to get young people involved in politics. Very important indeed. It's got to be better than flipping, I don't know, whatever they play these days. What is it? Fallout or whatever it is. Was it in Mario Brothers? Is it Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't know. So for anyone who thinks that it isn't important, I think they're wrong. That's my feeling. It's just my feeling. Okay, well, I might be wrong, quite possibly. But I just feel that have a little bit of personality, you can win people over just by being sort of nice, And this lot currently ain't nice. And people from abroad, especially in the EU, are looking in, including the authorities, the ministers and what have you, and they think, what the hell is going on over there? Good job they got out. Good job they left. Good job they got, Article 50 and all that. Can't blame them. Blimey. Hey, what do you reckon? Do you think charisma is important in politics? Leave it in the comments down below.